Alrighty then. I believe it's time to get this stream started. Hello! Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. And I see we already have somebody here. Hello, Azrealm. Oh, hello! Welcome to the Spooky Pookie. And today we are going to be streaming the new demo for Willows, A Dream of Shadows. This is a game that's from the creators of the... One second, I'm going to see if... There we go. So this is from the creators of the Andrew and the Renee mod from The Coffin of Andy and Lele. I love their work on Andrew and Renee. I actually played the previous demo a couple months ago, and I was really impressed with what they had made. It's a completely original story, great characters, great atmosphere. So I'm really excited to see what they have cooked up for this improved demo, and I definitely can't wait for the full game to be released. I really like the dynamics where the one thing that I really liked previously from the last demo was towards the end where you can actually switch perspectives between Maria and Matthew. I believe I'm so sorry, Azrealm, if I got their names wrong, but I really liked how you could switch their dynamics. It was a really fun mechanic, where you could jump between their perspectives, especially with all the shadow demons and what have you. So I'm super excited to get to this new demo. And for anyone who's watching, the demo is available both on itch.io and on Steam. And you can also wishlist Willows on Steam for when the game fully comes out, which I'm very excited for. So I have the link in the description for anyone who wants to wishlist Willows. And be sure to check that out. I play drums. Hello! Hi there! Welcome to the stream. Awesome. Okay, I got the names right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But yes, links in the description for the Steam of the Willows. Be sure to wishlist it, and we're gonna get right into it. Let me just put my game face on. So let me just here, one sec. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's just do our options first. How's the volume? How's the volume? Alright. I like to be always dashing. Let's go through the credits. Willows, A Dream of Shadows, a Graveyard Shift production. Directed by Azrealm. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Oh, these lead writer, literally me. Azrealm. Reconstruction. Hello. Sounds good. Awesome. Alrighty. Hey. I think I saw my name on there. my actual name. It's so cool. Y'all made it with RPG Maker MV. Game requests for future streams? Depends on, like, you could suggest a game, and I'll check it out. I'm more into story-driven games, kind of like this one. So like RPGs. I do like platformers and what have you. Not a huge fan of like shooters or anything like that. But like if you suggest a game, I'll check it out. I just don't know if I'll do a stream of it. Depends on if it tickles my fancy or not, but it doesn't hurt to shoot your shot, you know? Alrighty. With that being said... Alright, 1 second. Okay, I guess that's as much as the window goes. Alrighty, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get into Willows, A Dream of Shadows. And like I said, link is in the description for this game on Steam, so be sure to wishlist it for whenever it comes out, or if you want to check out the demo for yourself. In the meanwhile, let's get right into the game. I'm gonna do a new game. There you are. Be a good girl for me, won't you? Take good care of him. I'll be... What? Ah! Jesus! Who the hell? Somebody better have died. 7 a.m. Way too early for whatever this is. You should play Punk-O-Matic. It's not really story-driven, but as long as you don't mind cuss words on your streams, I think it's really fun. It's on Newgrounds, so it's a Flash game. Yeah, I don't really mind curse words. I mean, if you've seen some of my past live streams, like, I don't really talk much, but I curse myself a little bit. And I've also streamed Annie and Lele, and that game is, like, loaded with curse words, so I'll see about it in the future. Punk-O-Matic. Sounds like a fun game. The view from here is the same as always. Just more miserable gray apartment blocks like yours. Your brother's been adding to this for years. The sight of it always seemed to scare away your dates. Not that you've had one of those in a long while anyway. You would have expected your brother to still be in bed at this hour. That's kind of new. Breakfast can wait. Yeah, I'm coming, asshole! God, who the fuck? You're late. Nobody's at the store. What are you talking about? You're supposed to open an hour ago. It's not even 7 yet. You were supposed to open an hour ago. Huh? It's not my fault the damn alarm clock doesn't work. That's not my problem. Go do your job. Look, this might be news to you, but here on planet Earth, normal people aren't renting movies at 10 in the morning. Get to work. Unless you want this reported as a breach of contract. You wouldn't want to disappoint our employer, would you? Sure wouldn't. Or your brother, for that matter. Yes, sir. On my way right now. Jackass. Okay, better get going. Your morning walk to your dismal job through the same dreary town. Not that you'd complain about your situation, though. Complaining would require effort. And besides, you don't have anyone to complain to. Not anyone that matters, at least. Ugh, why did I trust that cheap-ass alarm clock? Hope that brown nose doesn't report me. Last thing I need right now is to be on their shit list. Well, at least today will feel shorter. Your false enthusiasm could almost convince yourself. Almost. A fire hydrant sporting a faded red hue. It reeks of urine. Not that it surprises you. This isn't the right way. Besides, it's far too late to run from your life now. I'm trying to read that note. This path leads deeper into the woods behind your apartment. You've never gone through here. You don't intend to anytime soon. I'm trying to read that note. Oh, what? Ah, dang it. Trash has begun to overflow from the bin, despite it being early. You don't have time to concern yourself with improper waste management. The broken egg. I just love the set design and everything. Love this art. You hop into the back seat of the taxi and instruct the driver to take you anywhere. With a turn of the key, the engine roars to life, and you're off to live the life of your dreams. Wait, what? What? Alright, I guess I speedran that. As if! As if! Unfortunately for you, reality isn't one of your cheesy romance novels. That's so funny. I love that. It's a nice one. Good one. You don't believe craving pancakes will be considered a valid excuse for showing up even later. The shopping district bus stop sees frequent use. Not by you, though. You have nowhere to go. A rundown old building. You've never seen anyone go in or out. Anyone other than the occasional rat. The lampposts here are marginally cleaner than the ones outside your apartment. The thought of switching careers has crossed your mind a few times, but you're not sure if today is the best day to bring it up with your bosses. The Bennett Hall Gentlemen's Club. Girls Live! Triple X! Ah yes, the homeless man. A life of non-existent responsibilities and mental deterioration is certainly tempting, but the idea of keeping a roof over your head forces you back from that ledge. Still, you can't help but feel a slight twinge of envy. A kiosk serving knickknacks, snacks, and tacky decor. It's been your lifeline more times than you'd care to count. Too bad you don't have the time for shopping right now. As much as you would enjoy a sliver of companionship, this isn't the time to go searching for it. An odd man stands by the closed door. Someone actually bothered waiting? Guess some people don't have anything better to do. Well, howdy there, miss. Do you work here? Does that answer your question? Yep. Thanks, miss. Rude. Looks like today will be a lot longer than I thought. Rows of off-white shelves are arranged in ordered aisles, stacked top to bottom with VHS tapes, odd trinkets, and assorted junk. Towards the back sits your vacant throne from which you arbitrate the exchange of currency for crap. All just as you left it last night, and countless times before. Another day, like every other, stuck at your favorite place on Earth. No use putting this off any longer. Hello, sir. How can I... Good morning. I'm looking to rent these two. I'm a huge Vincent Vignole fan. Oh, I just had to get his new film as soon as I could. Sure, whatever. This lad looks way too excited about this cheesy action film. Either way, you quickly ring up his movies. A glass display case with odd knickknacks and doodads for sale. One of your daily tasks is to check that all the prices are correct. It'd be easy if your boss wasn't constantly changing them. You should check the new tags on the back to see what's determined to be a fair price today. Boxes of new videos lay in wait for you to distribute upon the store shelves. Got VHS times 3! You don't need any more tapes? Oh yeah, I should see what this guy wants. One of the regulars at the store. You see him every day, but he never buys anything. Hello! Good morning, miss. You've learned over time that he's harmless. Ah, okay. Seems like a passing bird had some impeccable aim. And made sure to hit the precise spot that would give you more work to do. I swear to God! If this keeps happening, I'll start leaving poisoned breadcrumbs out there. Aren't you such a great employee? You should be proud of yourself. Fucking flying rats. You return the tapes to the shelf. This seems organized enough for you. You return the tapes to the shelf. Okay. It's all the shelving for now. The empty shelves list the names of various different toys. The space below labels remain unoccupied. God, do I have to do everything around here? An old Gruckman arcade cabinet, currently unplugged. This is by choice, mind you. Your choice. When powered, it blares the game's theme song non-stop. A song which your brother speculates was created by a shadow government as a means of torture. After an hour of listening to it, you were inclined to agree. What? Someone left a full cup of mystery liquid at the foot of the cabinet that you didn't notice. The one that you now knocked over. God damn it. Seems like you have another thing to clean up. Isn't hard work just oh so rewarding? It's your time to shine. Got a mop. Another new shipment already? I thought the boss were supposed to be taking a hands-off approach. Inside the box is a wide array of clear plastic clamshells filled with toys. For some reason, these sell better with adults than kids. Got toys! New price tags. None of the prices make sense to you. Not like it matters to you. Asking questions doesn't pay the bills. Got new price tags. You have better things to do than stumble around in the dark. The trash can is full. As usual. You're pretty sure you're the only one who uses it. Another thankless task completed. Good enough for now. You switch out the price tags. You'll throw the old ones out later. All your morning tasks are handled. Time to settle in behind the register. Day goes by at a snail's pace. Hour after hour, each minute an eternity. Fuck, I'm bored. We need a TV in here. Hey, Marty. Afternoon, fuckface. Wow, what excellent customer service. I can see how you managed to bring home the big bucks. And what are you doing on this dreary day? Work. You should try it sometime. Not only have I tried, I've actually finished my tasks for the day. Did you now? Well, I will have, after I put this package in the storage room. But I'd be happy to keep you company afterwards. Well, I'd be happy if you stopped sitting around and do your job already. Oh, I see. That's how it's going to be today, is it? Stuff in the back. Now. Please. Okay. You think I'd have gotten... Oh, good morning, Matthew. It's a lovely day to see you, It's lovely to see you, Matthew. You'll get your good morning when I actually have one. He is right, you know. He could stand to be nicer. He probably won't, though. Now that that's done with, what's the plan for today? Doing what I'm paid to? Oh, right, of course. I forgot you don't like being interrupted while you're engaged in rigorous labor. Nobody needs me right now. I get to relax. Then maybe you could show me a tad more appreciation? I risk my neck plenty of making these damn deliveries every day. Sorry, I didn't realize carrying a box from one room to the next was such a daunting task. Then, madam, you are clearly mistaken. After all, if anyone discovered what was in these Ow! What was that for? Shut it, you little shit. We're not alone. Should be fine, I'm sure. He's probably working for our bosses anyway. You don't know that, so why risk it? I'm on thin ice with them as it is. Huh? I already slept in this morning. I'll need you getting us in deeper shit. You overslept? Are you alright? I'm fine, Matthew. But I won't be for long unless you watch your mouth. Well, if you're sure. Mind if I stay for a bit? Your brother opens up his backpack and sets out his sketchbook and drawing supplies. You really gotta do that now? I, don't feel like walking back to the apartment. But if it's really not a good idea, I can shut it. You know the drill. Sit back and stay quiet. Okay. Thanks. But you don't have to be so mean about it. I get to be as mean as I want. You're the one who decides to stick around anyway. How cold. If you keep being so abrasive, you might just make me cry. Good. Okay, I can ease up. It's about time for people to start showing up anyway. And so you both settle in and wait. Matthew passes the time by doodling in his sketchbook. You try to avoid looking at his drawings. They tend to make you feel a bit uneasy. Best not to think about them. Out of sight, out of mind. Oh, lovely! A customer! Time for you to earn that paycheck. Heya! Hey. I'll be taking this one. The rig, huh? Interesting choice. Yeah, right? See, I got this girl coming over and, well, I want to wow her, you know? You have a date? Who knows how he managed that feat? And you haven't? Yeah, pretty cool, huh? And you want to impress this girl with this. Sure do! Your master plan is to show her a movie that's famous for the scene where security guard's head is blown off. Yeah! That part's, like, really cool, you know? Where the camera sits on his evenly split skull for a full 30 seconds. Yeah, that's the one. She'll, like, totally love it. Sell him this movie or suggest something else? I'll sell him the movie. How very like you, Maria. If this fellow wants to ruin his romantic evening with a gruesome gore fest, that's hardly your problem. Let me ring you up. Customer's always right, I guess. Enjoy your purchase, sir. Thanks! Huh? What's up with him? Oh, him? He has a medical condition. Huh. No kidding. Yeah, it's a little known disorder called none of your damn business. No need to be such a bitch. Thanks for the movie, I guess. Thanks. Don't mention it. You sure you want to stay? I think I can manage it. Alright. But if it gets too much, you book it home, got it? Mm-hmm. You know, if you need to talk about it, I appreciate the concern, but I really am quite fine, thank you. Matthew Willows, I know you well enough to say that you've never been fine in your entire life. But suit yourself. Excuse me, but would you happen to have a 1982 copy of the Red Rocket Jumper? I've already been to every store in town. Yeah, we have like a dozen copies. Actually, I think he's talking about the that specific edition. Yes, exactly. What he said. I had it when I was younger, but of course people threw a fit over one little scene and it got censored. Ah, c'est la vie. That's not how you say it. So, do you have the 1982 cut in stock? Well, look, sir, we aren't really in the business of selling collector's items. Oh, come on! I've been looking around town all day! That sounds like a you problem. And I think I see it right there on the top cabinet. That's just a display case. It's been here as long as I have. Hell, it's probably been here since the 1982 cut was just the regular cut. Can I have it? It's a display case. Well, that's just false advertising! Sorry, I guess. Look, can you just check in the back or something? Maybe there's a copy back there that just got forgotten about. Yeah, sure thing. Good thinking, Maria. If it'll make him leave, it's more than worth it. Wait here. I've had to deal with people like this. You know, when somebody asks you to go look in the back and you actually go in the back, we're not actually searching for what you're wanting. We're just checking our phone and then we come back. Alright. So, what do you do here? I do inventory. Well, do a better job next time. A real store would have what I needed. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Okay, checked. Surprise, surprise. Nothing back there. I guess we don't have it. God damn it! Sorry, sir. The regular edition is still available, though, if you... I don't want that sanitized slop! Do you have any idea how much this means to me? Enough to act like an ass to a stranger, apparently. I'm sorry, sir. Look, I can offer you a discount on the version we have, or if you want to get anything else. How about this? I come back every single day. Until you guys pony up. I can tell you want me to fuck off, and I will. After I get my 1982 edition. Sir, that's not really a good idea. Would you think I was lying if I said you handled that well? This day just keeps getting better and better, doesn't it? Do you think he's actually going to come pester you about it every day? Why wouldn't he? There's not exactly anything stopping him. Well, this could technically constitute harassment. You could always report him to the authorities. Don't even joke about that. Sorry. Well, I can't let you endure the horrors of customer service all by your lonesome. I'll be here if he really does return to bother you like that. You don't have to. But I appreciate the sentiment. Thanks. I'm being serious. And so am I. This is my job. I'll deal with all these asswipes. You sure you're doing alright? You're not worried about... you know... well... I've made it through today, haven't I? I'll be fine. Okay, if you really want to stay tomorrow, I'll think about it. There we go. I knew you would warm up to the idea of your darling brother defending you. Never mind. The rest of your workday passes uneventfully. Matthew being around does admittedly make it more pleasant. I'm just saying, there has to be a better system than this. Uh-huh. Like, I get it. Gotta put the returns on the shelf. Cool. But why bring this to me at the last minute? Can't this wait till morning? It's probable that they just don't care. Well, yeah. But why the hell do they have to make it my problem? Couldn't they at least organize their shipments? It's a pain in the ass shifting through this shit. Maddie? You doing okay? Hmm? Me? Yeah, I'm fine. You're quieter than usual. Did something happen? Nothing new. My mind is just getting away from me as of late. My apologies if my responses have been lacking. I'm trying my best to listen. Stuck in your own world again? If you must describe it as such, yes. Even so, Hey, it's okay, I get it. I'll save my bitching for later. But you owe me, got it? Of course. Thanks. Satisfied, Matthew retreats into his sketchbook. You loathe the silence, but you've learned to give him space when he gets like this. Hello? Are you guys still open? You're fucking kidding me. Kinda, we're just closing up. Your Finley way of saying piss off. Oh, wonderful. I was worried I'd have to come back tomorrow. What a tragedy that'd have been. I'm wondering if I could purchase some VHS tapes. Sure. You're free to look around, I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. See, I visited this establishment 7 days ago, hoping to scrounge up some hidden gems. As such, I rented a few films which I had thoroughly enjoyed throughout my week. The man reaches into his bag and pulls out a daunting pile of recently rented VHSs. I thought you said you were buying. I'm getting to that, ma'am. Please don't rush me. Now, as I was saying, I had a middling hopes for this shop's there we go. Okay. I had middling hopes for this shop's selections, but I have found myself pleasantly surprised. Thanks in no part to my refined taste, I managed to rent quite a spectacular selection of cinematic spectacles. It would be a tragedy to imagine such masterpieces languishing away, passed from hand to hand like some village harlot. As such, it would be my pleasure to liberate these works, cloistering them in my personal collection. I assure you, I will provide due compensation. We're about to close, sir. What is it that you want exactly? In simple terms, I would like to purchase these tapes. You rented those tapes, yeah? I'm sorry, but I can't sell anything that's a rental copy. Store policy. It appears you didn't hear me the first time. I said I would provide adequate compensation. That means I have money. Good for you. You still have to return them.
For what reason? Are you not in the business of selling tapes? For what purpose? For what purpose?
Kudos if you get that reference.
What does it matter which tapes I am attempting to procure?
Again, if it's a rental copy... You pause and glance at the clock. 15 minutes till closing. You're cutting it close, Maria. There's no way you're making it this home on time. At least not without a little help. One moment, sir. So much for giving him space. Someone's talking in the distance. Maybe your sister? It's hard to distinguish amongst the other voices. So sharp, so grating. You push it out. Focus on the wall. Focus on what you can see. What only you can see. We must admit, it's a good plan. Drown them out. Drown us out. Curl up and hide away onto the paper where it's safe to play. Maddie? At least like this, you can't get in the way. Hey, Maddie. Sorry about this, but mind helping me out for a bit? Sorry, what's going on? Last minute customer. Looks like it's going to take a while to get them out of here. You know, I hate to ask, but I still have to do this shelving, and I don't see how I can. I understand if you can't, but it really helped me out. You just need me to stock the shelves? Yeah, there's only a few. Just while I deal with this jackass. Excuse me, what are you whispering about back there? Don't you know how rude it is to conspire in the presence of a customer? I'll be right with you, sir. Please, Maddie. Yeah, I think I can do that. Just give me a moment to compose myself. Holy shit, thank you. Here they are. Thank you again. You're a lifesaver. Before you have a chance to respond, Maria shoves a hefty stack of VHS tapes into your arms and returns to her post. Got 9 VHS tapes. Alright. A collection of videotapes. There's a gap here, begging to be filled. You lift one of your tapes towards the gap. As you do so, something inside the shelf grips onto it and yanks it into place. Oh, that was a creepy sound. The thing within the shelves growls until you let go. One down. I can do this. No, not quite. Something isn't right. Your muscles lock up. A bead of sweat trails down your head. You know this feeling. You're being watched. You're always being watched. Why would it be that easy? When is it ever? Alright. I'm alright. Keep calm. I'm fine. It won't hurt me. I'll just avoid it. Yeah, that'll work. Another empty void, longing to be filled. You try to stock the shelf, but your trembling hands refuse to move. It's looking right at me. Best retreat before you end up dropping something. Checking if the coast is clear, you quickly return to the VHS tape. This one. Easy enough, right? At least the shelves are calm. Relatively calm. It's pitch black outside. Somewhere in the distance, the speed blue highlights danced to an inaudible tune. Breathe in, breathe out. I'll be done in no time. Barely have time to retract your trembling hands as the shelf violently pulls the tape from your grasp. Realizing your mistake, you put your hands to your mouth, stifling your scream. The sight is quite amusing. An empty void longing to be filled. It's looking right at me. Bracing yourself, you return the tape with care of someone hand-feeding a lion. It's okay. I'm okay. You can't hurt me. I wonder whether you truly believe these things you tell yourself. Hey, Rami! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing okay. This is Willows from... This is Willows, A Dream of Shadows. It's from the creators of the mod for The Coffin of Andrew and Renee. If you go into the description, you have a link for the Steam page for this game, and you can add it to your wish list for when it comes out, or you can download the demo, which is what I'm playing right now. But oh yeah, what happened to the screen? It's just some black slime that he's imagining. Okay, it's not letting me do that one, so you swiftly deliver the tape. Too swiftly. Rather than being sucked from your grasp, it tumbles to the ground with a thundering clack. Okay. Maybe she didn't notice. Everything seems orderly. Should I go slow this time? The sudden reappearance of the shelf entity causes you to jump. It takes all your willpower not to yelp. Somewhere, something is laughing at you. Mushrooms are poking out of the floor. Seems like they're spreading. A black ichorous substance pools around the shelf. You quickly retreat as the noxious scent assaults your nostrils. Okay, I see. There you are. Okay, last one. Forcing your eyes closed, you meekly return the final tape. As if recognizing your service, the shelf gently accepts the gift. That's it. This time wasn't so bad after all. I should inform Maria. Everything seems orderly. Pitch black outside. Toys on display. The brightly colored plastic clashes horribly with your surroundings. The cabinet is dormant, save the opportunistic vegetation sprouting from its mechanical tomb. You remember when it's awake, when you peered inside and something peered back. You're forever thankful that Maria keeps it unplugged. I don't give two shits about your offer. Do I look like I make commission? Resorting to profanity now? How uncouth. Okay, I'm done. Sir, if you're done wasting my time, I'm going to kindly ask that you get the fuck out of my store. I see there's no getting through to you. Typical. You will regret losing my business. Not likely, asshat! God, my head hurts. This job's gonna be the death of me. I'm done. Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't see you. Thanks, I appreciate it. You holding up alright? Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just gonna wait outside, if that's alright. You're enjoying the gameplay? Thank you. I appreciate that. Go ahead. I just gotta close up real quick. Okay, see you soon. He seemed in a hurry. So much for being fine. Bosses will come by later to collect the cash. You'll get your share in the mail. Truly, you are blessed to have such generous benefactors. All the prices are correct, at least for tonight. Things seem to be in order. Looks like he handled it well after all. Hey. Well, hey there, love. And just what might I do for you? I kinda had the same question. Is there anything you're looking for? Oh, nothing in particular. Just browsing this fine collection you have. Sure. Well, I'm afraid it's closing time, sir. So if you... It is? Well, I'll be. Where does the time go? It is what it is. If you need some... Oh, no worries. I'll get out of your hair now. Wouldn't want to trouble anyone. I'll just come back tomorrow. Maybe this way I'll have time to decide what it is I want. This is just such a fine store. I can barely make a choice. Thank you for the feedback, I guess. Goodbye for now, love. Thank you kindly. Okay. Alright. Bin barely holds any rubbish at all. At least the lack of customers has its perks. Okay, that should be it. Looks like these weren't too popular today. Breathe. I'm alright. I'm alright. What's taking her so long? You can never bear being on your own, could you? To be fair, it's not like you're particularly fond of the constant familial spats with your sister either. But at least the sibling teasing is a distraction. When it's just you and the world, you're surrounded by nothing but inspiration. Which, for an aspiring artist like yourself, shouldn't be a bad thing at all. Who wouldn't want their very own muse? Hello, Expo Track. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy what you see. You should think yourself fortunate to have such gifts. But when you're alone, it all becomes simply overwhelming. All done. You alright? Yeah, I'm fine. There's that word again. Sorry, I meant to say I'm alright. Just people watching. New hobby of yours? Something to that effect. The people in this town are peculiar. I wonder what could be the cause of such behavior. Some sort of infection? Chemicals in the water? Perhaps? A strange underground cult? Oh, I bet it's drugs. Don't think too hard about it. Anyways, let's get out of this shithole and get back to our shithole. You can now switch between playing as Maddie or Maria. When switching is enabled, the swap icon will be displayed on the top right of the screen. Well, Miss Izzy, another day for me. Are you heading back to Mr. Izzy? How do you even know there is a Mr. Izzy? You just don't know her like I do. Mari, it's a cat. Don't mind him, Miss Izzy. He just doesn't get it. Well, hello there, my feline friend. Maria's told me so much about you. Oh. Did I do something wrong? Not really. It's just that Miss Izzy can tell when some will cramp her style. Really? And why would she spend time with you? Alright, that was a good one. I guess when girls hit a dead end, we offer each other moral support. When it happens to guys, it's just pathetic. How nice that you've added misandry to your extensive list of charming personality traits. Don't worry about it, you're exempt. Ooh, a customer! And what can I do for you on this fine evening? Beer. Beer is what you can do for me. Got a 6-pack in there? Sure thing, ma'am. Coming right up. Don't you have enough liquor at home? Oh, of course. Stupid question. Here you go, ma'am. Anything else I can do for you? Hey, do you have any... do you... Oh yeah, he can totally handle interacting with people. It's okay. I don't bite. Come on. Spit it out. Erasers! Yeah, I need erasers. Let me see if I have any. The man in the kiosk ducks into the back to rummage through his hoard of goods. Matthew appears to be visibly sweating while staring at thin air. Sorry, friend, no erasers. I've got a collection of number 2 pencils, though. He'll take those, thanks. Got pencils. Thanks. Don't mention it. You don't wish to linger here. Fortunately, you don't have a reason to. Hey, Lil Vomit! Welcome to the stream. Today we're playing Willows, a dream of shadows. Sorry, I get the name mixed up sometimes. If you're interested in playing it yourself, I got a link in the description for the Steam page. If you want to download the demo, or if you want to add it to your wish list, it's right there. You're still here? Are you sure you want to get close to him? You might catch something. Typical. What? I'm curious. He's been sitting here since this morning. I'm homeless, Missy. It's kind of what we do. Really? Well, Maddie, here's a cautionary tale. Being a smartass doesn't put a roof over your head. Go fuck yourselves! Matthew, don't. What? Don't give him cash. He'll probably spend it all on booze. I suppose you'd be an expert on that, wouldn't you? Watch it. Are you still considering working there? Why not? You don't think I'm good enough? I just think it's beneath you. My, isn't my little brother so sweet? Nuh-uh. You're not going in there. I wasn't planning to! But why would you even care? Because you do as I say, and I say you ain't going in there, buddy. Not like you could even afford it. Your big sister is so responsible keeping you out of siren-infested waters. Treasure your innocence while you still can, Matthew. Maria? What are you doing? Just taking it all in. We'll probably end up living here if we screw up our job. Let this be a lesson, little brother. Always be grateful for what we have. Think about it every time you walk by this dump. Whatever you say. What do you think's in there? Hobos and crackheads, I bet. This place is abandoned for a reason. You and mine eating out this evening. It would save you some trouble. But it looks like they're busy. And your brother would complain. I don't suppose they do takeout. Doesn't look like it. Hey, I appreciate the thought, but I don't really mind fixing something up. Really? Are you sure? Consider it a reward for being slightly less of a pain in the ass today. Thank you, Murray. Where to? Depends. Can you drive me to a better life? What if I could, sweet cheeks? What if I could? Generally avoid traveling by cab, and with good reason. A sentiment beautifully illustrated by the malformed mule thing perched onto the driver's shoulder. At least on a bus, you can seclude yourself towards the back. The trash has begun to overflow in the bin. It should have been collected by now. You don't have time to concern yourself with improper waste management. Fire hydrant, nothing special about it. There's a giant mushroom growing out of the fire hydrant. Looking for some logical connection, you wonder if it's because of how often dogs passing water on it. It's far too dark to be even near here. Even vagrants avoid the forest at night. It's getting late. Now's not the time to explore. You have a chair that needs collapsing into. Admit it, you've always been curious about what's down here. There was a time you loved trips through the forest. Oh, how times have changed. Guess you really do take that advice to heart. Curiosity kills cats, she always says. Why not go out exploring? Who knows what wonders you'll see? Pathetic. You're no fun at all. Let's see what else we can explore. I guess that's it for now. Home sweet home. Well, today's clientele was eccentric. The usual, you mean? Yeah, I suppose. How do you manage it? With the companionship of my dear friends. Your sister profoundly holds up one of her recently purchased beers, the fruits of her labor. Some people are so easily satisfied. Are you doing okay? Hmm? Do you think I'm not? I recall you mentioned sleeping in. Needed the beauty sleep that much? No. Our shitty alarm clock broke. What's with the look? Ugh. So far the demo seems as I remember it. Like, I remember this. He goes to change out the batteries in the alarm clock. And then they watch a movie. Just as I suspected. Catch! Mind telling me why I'm being pelted with the broken trash? It's not broken. It just needed new batteries. Oh. And whose responsibility is that? What? Pretty sure it was your turn to make sure we were stocked up on everything. Which I did. That's why I bought the batteries yesterday. Why didn't you check everything then? Doing so seemed excessive and unnecessary. But you already changed the batteries in the remote. That was a task I knew had to be completed. I fail to see how those two situations correlate. And I thought you were smarter than this. I'm just saying, if one thing's gone dead, I would have checked the other things too. Batteries run out at the same rate. If one thing is dead, the rest are probably too. But that doesn't even make sense. It doesn't need to make sense to you. As long as I'm paying the bills, you do as I say. You know you're right. But when has that ever mattered? Instead of sparking another pointless argument, you resign to pull out your sketchbook. At least this way, you don't need her to block out the world. Or so you thought. Why has she been so moody lately? Is she really this upset over some stupid batteries? Then again, she did mention the boss being pissed. Looking at the drawings. Looks like she's being eaten. Maybe. Is that it? I don't think I'm missing anything. Am I? Maybe I should try doing something nice for her. Hey. Could I maybe make dinner tonight? Didn't I already offer to make dinner that night? Well, yeah, but I thought I could... I'll get to it, just give me a moment. That's not what I... Whatever, knock yourself out. Alright then. Macaroni it is. Just don't overdo it with the sauce. Your paranoia is satiated. For now. fine that she's pissed at you. As long as you appease her, it's okay. It always ends up that way. You learned long ago that's just how she is. Experience doesn't clear up that nagging concern, though. Never has, never will. How lucky for you. You really didn't want to cook anyways. To reward your brother for the fine dining experience, you put on some cheap film you snuck home from work. No! I simply can't do it! I won't do it! Damn it, there's no time for this. The Duke's men are right on our heels. It's now or never. This is crazy! You're insane! I couldn't possibly... I know it's crazy, but right now I'm your best shot at making it out of here alive. You want to know the truth? You want to follow your own path? You want to live to see another day? And you have to have a little faith. Trust me. Jump. I'll catch you. Quickly, boys. We have him cornered. Let's earn that paycheck. There's no way they can make that jump. Suspicion of disbelief is one thing, but come on. You can even see the guide wires. They couldn't hit that out. Sounds like me. I always like pointing out the mistakes or goofs in movies. It's just shoddy craftsmanship. I've seen better editing from work from home videos. Honestly, they could have just... Hey, Maddie, did you make this movie? Because I didn't realize I opted for the director's commentary. I'm trying to watch the damn film, but you won't stop yapping. Like, enough of that shit from every dumbass who walks into the shop thinking they're the next David Pinch. Sorry. The air feels thicker than the actor's cheesy accents. Eventually the movie ends. The guy gets the girl, they escape the Duke's clutches, and they live happily ever after. Just like you two. This is your happily ever after, right? Booty. What? Well, not that I want to seem nosy. I sense a butt coming on. Can you just tell me what I did wrong? No, you didn't do anything wrong. Oh. Then what's been bothering you so much? I can tell something is off. It's just... I had that nightmare again last night. The one in the woods? Yeah, it was the same shit again too. None of it made any sense. Just the same fire, same rain, same woods. It's the same as usual. Why is it bothering you so significantly? It felt different this time. Felt cold? Cold. It wasn't in winter, was it? Could be ice, maybe? Snow? A piece of metal? No. Cold isn't the right word. It was more like lingering death? No, don't give me that look. It wasn't coming for you. So you admit I'm a good omen. Don't push it. Suit yourself. Tell me more about this cold. It was close. Creeping up behind me? It wasn't just a feeling, it was something more. Something present. I think it was talking to me. Really? What did it say? It told me to take good care of you? Fascinating. Why can't I just remember? This is stupid. This stupid nightmare keeps coming back to taunt me, and I still can't remember shit. Hey, it's okay. I can never remember my dreams either. Besides, this is massive. It's something new to work with. The fact that you recall voices at all is a great development. You're remembering more. That's progress. Progress towards what? It's all pointless anyways. What? How can you say it's pointless? Because it is, Maddie. What's the point in caring, really? It's just a stupid dream. But dreams are important, Maria. Jung wrote a lot about how they serve as messages from the subconscious. Well, gee, Maddie, if Jung said it, it must be true. I'm serious, Maddie. Dream analysis is a great way to begin learning stuff from yourself. I have a book that... God, Matthew, just... Can you please just drop it? Today's already been hell for me. Very well, Maria. Your pathological lack of curiosity has once again proved infectious. Forgive me for wanting to decode the only semblance of a hint we have about our past. I'll leave you to the simple pleasures of cheap beer and our marginally comfortable sofa. Wait. Stop. Sit back down with me, Matthew. Please? Thank you. I get that you care about our past. And I get you want to find some explanation for the shit hand life dealt us. But I don't think rooting around for answers in Dreamland is going to solve anything. We shouldn't get worked up over some dream metaphor mumbo-jumbo that could just mean I've been watching too many movies. And I know it's disappointing here, but either way it doesn't matter right now. My major concern, my only concern, is making sure we're both safe. Just like it has been for 2 goddamn decades. We both have jobs, food on the table, a roof over our heads. Life's all right for us now, but I have to focus on the present if we want to keep things that way. I don't get the luxury of obsessing over dreams and weird books. I know. Of course. Keep playing around if that's what you want. I won't stop you. But prepare to be disappointed. Life's full of that. Come on, don't look at me like that. What? Does my favorite little brother need a hug? That doesn't carry much weight when I'm your only brother, you know. So, is that a yes? Thank you for sharing and for being honest. I'm always honest, you dork. That's how you know I'm always right. Well, if I'm being honest, I thought I'd upset you somehow. For what? Talking during the movie? You do that all the time. No, for getting something you needed me to do? You don't have to worry about that, Matthew. If something ever slips your mind, your big sister will always be there to give you a good kick in the ass to help you remember. Ah, of course. What would I ever do without your particular brand of support? Get lost in that big ol' head of yours. Gah! I must protest! My cranium is not that big. Oh, really? Then you should be able to dodge. This! Oof! You evil succubus! I should have expected you to make such a treacherous sneak attack. Prepare for imminent vengeance! Bring it on, dork! After a brief bout of your usual play fighting, a wave of exhaustion washes over you. Hey, dork. Yeah? Thanks for dinner. I should have said that earlier. That macaroni was actually pretty great. You're welcome, dear succubus. Fuck off. Don't make me grab something harder than a pillow to beat you with. How do you feel about corn pie for dinner tomorrow? The kiosk might have some sausages we could toss in. Sure, I'd be partial to that. Good night. Night, dork. It doesn't take long for you to both drift off to sleep. Or more soundly than the other. Amorphous shapes and suggestions form dance across your eyelids. An invitation, a suggestion, a sound, soft, sweet, distant. The wind coils around you, cool strands which settle into the ridges of your spine. You curl into yourself, wrapping arms around your knees. It doesn't help. You bury your head, retreating into the shell of your sweater. It doesn't help. What are you doing all alone out there? You'll catch something in this weather. A familiar sensation, slick and smooth, yet gentle and warm. Despite its unsettling quality, it brings a strange comfort. You open your eyes and you... Hello? Oh. Another dream, I guess. Where's the... everything? Okay, now I can move. Let me save. I haven't saved. There we go. Alright. A book. Kinda random, but alright. Now, where do you belong? Another one? Is some kid live these lying around or something? A book. Another one? Not tired for once. Is that the only... all three? Only three? Book, meet bookshelf. Glad this place at least makes at least some sense. Goodness gracious, I can't speak today. They're all pretty beat up. I can't make out a single title. Well, whatever. At least I don't need to lug these around anymore. Alright. That should be it. Just gotta... You gotta be kidding me. Oh, come on! Stupid piece of... Ugh. What do you mean you won't fit? Ugh. Just gotta... And... Okay, fine. Don't blame me if you fall apart. Shouldn't have been so goddamn stubborn. Whoa! That could have gone a lot worse, I guess. Great. Another dream cabin. At least it's not a nightmare. Awesome. I get to play cleanup on aisle 4 in my dreams as well. This book looks nicer than the burnt ones. Probably filled with nonsense, though. Let's just get you back to yourself. Another titleless book to shove on a shelf. Why do you always show up here? Maddie loved snakes when he was younger. I wonder if he still does. Why do these look familiar? Wait. Didn't I buy these for Maddie once? They kind of remind me of us, lazing around and doing nothing. Good times. How did I even afford these back then? Right. I'm done looking at these. It's a box of indiscernible toys. Just looks like a hazy mess. The inside smells faintly of smoke. Ugly wicker dolls straight out of a folksy horror flick. They're kind of cute, I guess. Another book. Another book. Another book. Ha! Even when I'm asleep, I look exhausted. The oak dresser of my dreams. It has an otherworldly glow. It's... Hold on, I know this. It's bioluminescent. Thanks, bro. Your useless trivia comes in handy after all. Looks comfier than the real thing. Shame someone is hogging all the space. Let's just... What the hell? Is it like glued on or something? I hate dream logic. How Maddie sees any point in analyzing this shit is beyond me. I'd be happier to take a peek, but a nun's legs open easier than this thing. Cozy. Would be nice to curl up and read in here. If I was like 10. Cute chair, but God does it look uncomfortable. Downpour is too... Outside is too heavy to make out much. I hate this clock's stupid fucking dopey face. Who the fuck would even design something like this? This clock that works. At least the clock at work moves. Bookshelf, kind of hard to reach inside with all these roots in the way. Let's see. Still a lot of books in here. If you can call something this charred a book. Looks like they're all about to crumble to dust. Alright. That looks to be all of them. Hello? Isn't something supposed to change now? Anything? Still closed? Needy piece of shit. I did the cleaning. What do you want now? Come on, stop being so goddamn stubborn. Do something for once. Stupid anticlimactic horse shit. Whatever. None of this matters anyway. At least the rain sounds nice. I guess this isn't that bad. Kinda wish things could always be this quiet without... Hello? What? I saw that. I saw that. That was... Okay. Just when I was starting to enjoy myself. Well, clearly something wants me to take a look. Yeah, not gonna happen. Sorry, subconscious dream demons or whatever, but you can suck it. I'll just shut it and cover it with something. And it won't close. Should have seen that coming. Well, now what am I gonna do with you? I'm gonna take a peek. You really want to pick you up, huh? Nothing is to do, is there? Oh, so now you close. Fine, I guess I'll play along. This better be worth it. No title, huh? That's it? All this for another empty book? I guess I should have expected... Yeah, figuring this out isn't worth the headache. Pages are stuck together. Fine by me. Return? But there's no space for this. That drawing. You're talking about the library in the woods, aren't you? Of course you are. When isn't this dream about that place? So what? I'll bring you there and you give me my bed back? Got finally bound home. Let's go before I start regretting this. And before I get into the habit of talking to inanimate objects. Alright, let's see what we got here. Wait, wasn't it just raining? These stubborn flowers call this patch home. I wish I could water them. Wonder how far down this goes. Hey, I remember you. You're still here after all this time, huh? You're alright, whatever you are. Keep an eye on the place while I'm gone, okay? I don't know why, but you've never freaked me out. You think being stalked by some shadow elk would creep me out. You just seem... chill. Like you have no worries at all. Lucky bastard. I should give you a name if I'm gonna keep seeing you. I'll let you know if I come up with something. Alright, let's see if I remember the way. Do you know the way? Huh? Since when was this river here? This is new. See, this is new. I don't remember this. I think it was after I talked with the elk or something like that. That's when the last demo ended. So I'm excited to see what this... Ooh, yeah, let me save. So this is all new. Another bookshelf? What the hell is one doing all the way out here? This one only has one book. Looks brand new though. Book of Sorrows. Ominous. Well, what's the deal? If you want me to take you somewhere too? Got the Book of Sorrows. I feel really heavy all of a sudden. Let's try this. Return the Book of Sorrows. God, I feel so much better. I think I can actually think straight now. What kind of sadistic asshat makes something like this? Let me say this again. Actually, let me do a save. This is the one where I don't have the Book of Shadows. Yes, welcome to the new content. Yes, I'm super excited. So, this one I'm going to try without the Book of Shadows. What is this, some sort of stupid stump claw thingy? Looks like something... Looks like the tip of a wizard's staff, like... should be grasping some mystical orb or arcane tone. Not like I know about wizards or anything. Wait. If I have to. Might as well. Place down the Book of Sorrows. Ah, fuck, my head is killing me. Oh, okay. Guess this thing really is magic. Or cursed. Yeah, definitely cursed. Still, should be useful. Whoop! Damn it! This muck is gonna be hell to clean out of. Huh? I'm not wet? Dream logic, right? Wait, what? Oh, okay, I see. There we go, okay. Maybe this is enough to dam up the river? Better not pull anything moving this thing. I barely even touched it. I guess my dreams throw me a bone every now and again. There's a horizontal saw on this tree. Looks like somebody turned this tree into a post box. What's with tonight? Wasn't navigating these woods hard enough to... without nature fucking me? Keep your cool, Maria. It's a dream. Everything works like on a cuckoo bullshit logic, but at least it's some kind of logic. Crap, did I just fuck myself? Well, isn't that convenient? Okay. Void Kitty, yes. Hello. Welcome to the stream, Zev. Abandoned. Nothing inside and doesn't look like it's been used in years. Can't even tell what it was used for to begin with. There we go. I think I got this puzzle. But yeah, I'm playing... looks like the right size. Inserted the Book of Sorrows. Yes, thank God that's over. Carrying that thing was fucking torture. But yes, I'm playing Willows, Dream of Shadows. Or, yeah, Dream of Shadows. I got the link in the description if you want to add it to your Steam wish list, because this is just the demo. But I'm really enjoying it so far. Finally getting to some good puzzles. Love it. Okay, so let's just save real quick. So excited. What the hell are all these cliffs doing here? Not to mention the big fuck off waterfalls. If you wanted me to come out here, did you have to make things so fucking tedious? Okay, let's see. So is there a point of all these depressing books, or is my subconscious just a prick? It's a coffin-like. It's inspired by the Coffin of Andy and Lele. In fact, this is actually from the same team who made the mod of the Coffin of Andy and or Andrew and Renee. The mod where you play as the brother and the mother instead of the brother and the sister. So this is like their original project. It's very, very original. So far it's got some really great puzzles, really great dynamics with the characters, great art style. I love it so far. Kind of has the same kind of humor, same dry, sarcastic kind of humor. Similar art styles, but yeah, it's a coffin like. That's the term to describe a visual novel like this. But yeah, it's from the same people who made the mod for Andrew and Renee, which I loved. I really loved the Andrew and Renee mod, and I'm loving this one so far. Might as well get this over with. Alrighty, got the Book of Sorrows. Ew, already forgot how heavy this feels. I guess. This water is slower now. Still not thrilled about getting soaked, but maybe. Maybe I could jump? Nah, the water's moving way too fast. Dream or not, I don't think a full body cast is really my style. Okay. Wait. So let me take this book. Maybe this one? Fuck! Well, I did my best. No point crying about it. I guess I'll just laze about until I wake up. Oh, perfect. I guess that solves that. Water's probably cold. Not worth the risk. Oh, wait, hold up. Let me see. Okay, so can't do that. Wait a second. Okay, Glad I didn't shove my arm in there. Jesus. What the hell is it now? I guess I shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth. Is that how it goes? Wait. Hold up. Maybe if I do it like this? Oh, okay. Great, another one. Just what I wanted. You know, I didn't really need some magic dream book to make me depressed. Reality's been doing a great job at that already. Love it. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. God, this is much harder when I feel so weighted down. Okay, there we go. Yes, this is a dream. This is her dream. This is Maria's dream. Another tree with return slot. Lucky me. Okay, that's over with. Now what? There's still branches blocking out the exit. Was my suffering not enough for you? The Book of Sorrows was returned. I guess last time I trust anything here. 2 books, then. Lucky me. I get to be your errand girl. Yippee! Alright. Don't need to do that right now. Okay, so there's that Book of Sorrows. And then there's that Book of Sorrows. Huh. Hello? Ay. Hold on 1 second. Okay. I'm not too sure how that happened, but, I mean, it's no big deal. I can just redo, or try to redo the puzzle again. Alright. Let's try this one more time. Water slower now. There we go. Okay. So now I gotta get that Book of Sorrows. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. Alrighty. Another tree with a return slot. Lucky me. Okay, that's over. Now what? These branches are still blocking the exit. Okay. Yeah, sure. I could use some rock climbing. I mean, why not? Who knew dreaming would be this exhausting? Okay. There we go. Wait, that was the right book of wait, there's 3, right? What am I missing? Wait, right? Okay, so Do I have to really do this? Just lie here for the rest of my life, or at least until this dream ends? But there's no way if this is a dream will end, is there? Might as well get rid of these stupid books. Second time's the charm. 2 Book of Sorrows. That should be it, right? No more getting tossed around? Okay, okay, awesome. Hope there's a dry place to dry off further in. Looks like I'm back on track. These trees seem pretty familiar. Okay, that was kind of a tricky puzzle, but alrighty, okay, alright, alright. Shouldn't there be more birds around here? Why can't I hear any? Creepy. Finally, another clearing. Hold on, this wasn't supposed to be here, but this definitely the right way. It's a dream, of course. Everything is all jumbled up. No use in thinking too hard about it. Just gotta stay focused and find a way around whatever this is. Must lead down the storage cellar. Lock seems pretty rusted. I could break it with something. Boarded shut, even through the gaps it's too dusty to see inside. I swear I've been here before. Maybe in another dream a long time ago? It's not quite right though. The one I remember had light coming from inside. At least I think. With a different color palette, this place should be pretty, what would Maddie say? Picturesque? Though the ducks kind of ruin it. Spooky little fucks. Feels like they're watching me. Forest is pretty dense around here. No way I won't get lost in here. Guess I won't be finding out that those glory wispy things around. I guess I won't be finding out what those glowy wispy things are. Shame. Okay. Let me guess. Locked. Ding ding ding! We have a winner. I guess I'm going in the cellar. Hello? Great. I've seen, what, 12 horror movies with this exact setup? And I'm gonna have to be the dumbass character who walks into the trap, aren't I? I'm putting my money on Axe Murderer. It's way too dark in here. Come on, snap out of it. It's only a dream. What's the worst that can... Actually, maybe a better question is what couldn't happen. Can't see a damn thing down here. Wait, wait, wait! Fuck. Fuck! If you're gonna kill me, just get it over with! Maybe I am alone here. What's this supposed to be? Some sort of heater? Looks more like something from a mad scientist's fever dream. The flames are moving really slowly. Weird. It has plenty of fuel too. I'll see what the problem is. Ah, of course. Well, at least I know what I'm getting into this time. If I get on my toes, I'm sure I can just about reach it. Knock down the Bookosaurus. Crap, I meant to catch that. That's it? I was kind of looking forward to seeing what nightmarish creature in my mind I could conjure up. Looks like there's something on, but I can't get anything through out of the static. Can't really avoid picking you up, can I? Come on, you little pain in the ass. I guess I can get used to anything with enough time. Place the Book of Shadows. I know alternative aesthetics are all the rage in home decoration right now. But this place is a little less grunge and more Neanderthal. Now, let me see. Snake eating its own tail, huh? I'm sure Maddie would love to tell me what this means. Don't you see, Mari? It symbolizes that you're a sadomasochist. And he might actually have a point, too. Snake engraving. I'll think of it as half-eaten cheese. Funnier that way. If that's my subconscious telling me how many beers I can handle, it's selling me short. Though my liver might feel differently a few years down the line. Looks like she could be holding on to something. Something is supposed to be here. Great, more books. At least these are just made out of cardboard. Actually, I think I could pick this up. Saper of Circle 2. Did I do something wrong? I guess I should take another look. Okay, let's see. Looks like he's pointing at something. Well, don't you look familiar? Any relation to another elk I know? Ah, you're just about as talkative. Though you maybe fit somewhere else. Okay. Okay, let's see. Cute. I don't think you should be here. Books were edible. I wouldn't have to work as many hours. Just holding on to this one doesn't make me feel like shit. Life got you down. God, I can't say this. Let's see. Empty and warm to the touch. Something in? I suppose it could come in handy. Ah, okay, I see. Dream or not, it's pretty wasteful to leave a perfectly good piece of bread on the floor like this. I feel like Matthew would have some sort of jam pun about ready to go, but nothing is coming to mind. Either way, you don't belong here. Empty and warm to the touch. Little guy seems sad. Guess I would be too if I had to sit on the floor. Okay, let's see. I think this one is locked in place. Should be fine to walk under. Please don't squish me. Please don't squish me. What the hell? It's all plastic. Everything is fake. Something about this makes my skin crawl. I haven't held one of these in a while. Seems sturdy enough. Fishing rod. He's holding a bucket. Grip's pretty loose though. Looks like he should be holding something. Is this supposed to be a kid? Hard to tell for sure. Either way, it looks like it'd be heavy to push around. I wish I could see your face. Dolls are always happier than the owners. Maybe this? Hmm. 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 What's this? Is that supposed to be? Probably some nonsense fantasy. Honestly, I'm kind of glad Maddie isn't here. He wouldn't be able to shut up about what this all means. Never felt comfortable around guns. Too many around here, even after the revolution. Ooh, there's a revolution. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay. There we go. I might actually be pretty good at this. It took me a minute. Cozy. I guess Huh. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, okay, I see. You got the bait bucket and the ice boxes over there. Can't remember the last time I've had fish that wasn't from a can. Okay, let's see. Okay. Hell yeah, baby, I'm on a roll tonight. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see. Did I screw up somehow? Huh. Yikes, I didn't know that would happen. Whatever, it's my dream. I'll just imagine that the owners have good insurance. Hey, Hitori. Hope you're doing okay. Where'd this tree even come from? Well, at least I'll finally be rid of this damn book. Insert of the Book of Sorrows. There we are. There you are. Took me long enough. Just gotta return the book, then I'm done with this nonsense, right? It's hard to believe I'm actually this high up. Didn't even seem like I was moving uphill. This forest really just does go on and on. I wonder why hardly anything lives here. That's alright. Alright, that's enough sightseeing. Here we go. Better not be locked. Creepy, but promising. It's been a while since I've been in here. Dustier than I remember, too. There's got to be a place for this book somewhere. Damn, it's too big for these shelves. You couldn't have just made this easy for me, could you? Whoever you is supposed to be. Never got this thing. This door looks like it belongs in a castle, not a library. Then again, I don't really know if this is a library. Could be the house of some bookworm. Or maybe the door is just extra security. What's wrong, Mr. Bookworm? Don't want any interruptions? I get you. Though if that's the case, it's probably a bad idea to have the locks on the outside. This podium looks completely untouched, unlike literally everything else in here. It's big too. Looks like the book could fit right here just fine. Place finely bound tome? Doesn't look like I'm finding a better spot. Well, hope this is enough. Place down finely bound tome. Hello? I brought the book back. Am I done here? Waffles or pancakes? Pancakes. I like pancakes. Great. Well, I'm going back to bed now. What a fucking waste of time. Alright, I won't leave yet. Got the message loud and clear. All that shaking for a hidden compartment? This place is so needlessly dramatic. Okay, what do you got for me? More books? Of course, my favorite. I am the cat's meow. Hold on. Are these the books from the woods? Oh, great. It's the books from the woods. I definitely need to do something with these. Might as well take them with me. I don't feel any different this time. That's a relief. There's a small metal plaque screwed into the middle of the shelf. Tragedies. I already know enough about those. Perfect. A miserable looking shelf for some miserable cursed books. That's the lot of them. Just enough for the whole shelf. This really is just like stocking shelves at work. Ooh. There's a way to actually unlock this thing. Okay, I'm saving. Alright, let's see what I got. Why though? I've been here a dozen times at least and nothing's ever changed. Why now? Dreams don't suddenly change like this. Do they? Okay, that's enough cryptic dream horseshit for tonight. I bet I'll feel like garbage in the morning, too. A small metal plaque. Horror. Great. Small metal plaque. Non-fiction? Do dreams even count as non-fiction? Drama. This place sure knows a lot about that. Okay. I guess that's everything. About fucking time. Well, that was a pain in the ass. At least the walk back won't be as bad. Just keep walking forward. Despite all the theatrics, it doesn't feel like I've really accomplished anything. Maybe I did? Why do I have to get all the cryptic dreams? Isn't this more Maddie shtick? Whatever. I just want some actual sleep. Fuck, I'm exhausted. Ugh. At least I didn't sleep in this time. Another wonderful sunshiny morning you have awoken to. The miracle that is the sun's return to the sky serves as the ever-present arbiter of your work life. The fact that it's blinding to you today should be even more of a reason for you to get an early start. I really should get some curtains for that. Anyway, finally you're separated from the sun-baked sheets. What will you do first this fine morning? Sun continues to assault your eyes. Oops. The thought of making the bed briefly crosses your mind. Briefly. Not that you care if it's made. But you know you won't be expecting anyone besides your brother to see it. He makes his bed regularly, but I'm still picking up after him. Gives me something new to pester him about, I guess. A string of garlic hangs from the window pinned to the side of a corkboard. It's covered with scrawlings that would put the ravings of a madman to shame. But you've become accustomed to Matthew's endeavors. I'll never understand the point of this. Have you seen him? He could spend his time on better. He could spend his time better on something more enjoyable. Religious symbols of varied denominations hang above the headboard of Matthew's bed. Never hurts to hedge your bets, huh? 2 pillows rest on the neatly made bed. You've gotten so used to comforting him during his night terrors that his bed is always has a second one, just in case. Closet filled with coats and other clothing. Perfect to hide inside in a pinch. Kidding! That Andy and Lele reference. A lamp you and your brother found on the other side of the road one day. One of the stems doesn't work. Number of times you've woken up to this thing vastly outnumbers the times you remembered to set it. Warmth of your bedroom is sharply undercut by the frigid cold in the living room. The aroma of coffee wafts through the air. Nice of him to make a pot today. You wonder if you should give him the satisfaction of praise for such a task. Something to think on when I see him next. Sink is piled of dishes to the point that it's impossible to use the spigot. Whose turn was it this week? Issue for another time. Good way to start any day is with a healthy, balanced breakfast. Something you won't find in here. Typical. I don't even know why I bothered looking. It's certainly an enticing thought. Take a personal day and slam through the stack of novels sitting behind your table. But the problems it would bring certainly wouldn't be worth it. Besides, who would take care of Matthew when your body shows up in the river? Grab a mug from the cabinet and pour yourself a cup of coffee. If you could call this sludge-like substance coffee. You're really going to waste this precious gift your brother is so poorly made? It tastes as bad as it looks. Definitely rethinking that praise idea. Really? I don't think so. Medicine cabinet sits above the sink filled with a collection of various toiletries and makeup. Of course. Of course. I probably have time to freshen up. Tisk tisk. Water shouldn't be taken for granted. What else? Okay. Seems the cartoon Matthew enjoyed when he was little still runs at this time every day. You miss when you could park him here and not have to worry about him for an hour or so. I should probably put on some clothes first. Your masochism surprises even you. It would be ill-advised to go out practically naked. Okay. Stack of romance novels haphazardly piled atop a plain wooden dresser. Oh, good thinking. It would have been hard to explain to your boss why you were at work in your underwear. Okay, there we go. Is that everything? Alright. Yeah, I guess that's everything. Keyring hangs off a hook next to the door. Got store keys. Thank you for playing. Chapter 1 coming soon. Alrighty. Okay. Willows, A Dream of Shadows. So that was the demo. Alrighty. Well, I enjoyed the new content. I liked the puzzles. They were kind of tricky. A little tricky, but I eventually got them. I really like the puzzle. I really like puzzle games. It really stretches out the old gray matter. Took me a minute, but I really like how they were all settled out. Definitely can't wait to see more of them. But yes, I enjoyed this new demo for Willows, and I'm looking forward to the finished product, or at least chapter 1 so far. But yeah, that's Willows, a Dream of Shadows. Yeah, Willows, A Dream of Shadows. So link is in the description for the game on Steam. So go ahead, check that out, download the demo, play it for yourself, and add it to your wish list so that way when it comes out, it'll be available for y'all. I really want to thank you all for joining me on my stream. Really looking forward to when the rest of it comes out. That was really fun. Super excited for what comes next. And there's also I forget what else. I wanna Book of Sorrows be upon ye. I love that. Book of Sorrows be upon ye. But yeah, I am really looking forward to chapter 1 when it comes out. So I'm gonna call it a night, but I want to thank everybody for joining my stream. Zev Blackwood, Azrealm TV, big thanks for joining my stream. I hope you enjoyed my playthrough. I'm really looking forward to chapter 1 when it comes out. Rami, also thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna call it a night, but again, go to the description and wishlist Willows, so that way you can stay updated when chapter 1 comes out. Until then, I'm gonna get some rest, and I'll probably do another stream, if not by tomorrow, but definitely next week. I might check out that game that I Play Drums suggested, Punk-O-Matic. I don't know if it's like stream worthy, but I'll definitely check it out. But until then, y'all have a good night, and thank you very much for joining this stream. And I'll catch y'all next time. Y'all take it easy.